Children, we'll continue the agriculture chapter. In the last video, I explained till that commercial crops. In the commercial crop, another important part, plantation also. Plantation crop plantation also is another important part of commercialization. This is the crop can cultivate a larger area, can cultivate a single crop with highly intensive methods are used. More investment, high intensive methods with the help of migrant labor. With the help of migrant labor, mostly from the tribal area, like from the Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand. These are the tribal people are migrating for working as a plantation workers. This kind of plantations, the large tract of the area can cultivate. The mainly for this plantation crops are that can cultivate for the raw material of industries. For a raw material of industries only, like coffee, sugar, tea, rubber, industries are largely depends on this kind of plantation crops only. They can produce this material for the industries with the help of migrant labor. I am telling again, this kind of plantations are mostly in that Assam, West Bengal, Karnataka. The most important, this kind of they in the both that Assam and Kerala. Assam and West Bengal, tea gardens, tea plantations are there. The largely controlled by the wealthy merchants, wealthy people. Tea gardens, Assam and the northern part of West Bengal, like a Darjeeling area. Karnataka, coffee. Whereas Kerala, rubber industries mostly there. So more number of plantations are developed in this particular area with the help of, again I am telling, the migrant labor, cheaply available these labor. Tribal people mostly these are that. And sugar industry is largely developed in Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh. Migrant laborers are migrant to Maharashtra as a sugarcane cutters from the Kerala, Karnataka, north southern states of India. Large number of the people are migrate to there. With the help of these are that they can run these industrial plantation crops. So where the plantation crops are developed nearby the particular area, mostly these are the plantation crops that depends on the facilities of market. Nearby the markets, where the plantations are developed, near the plantations only the markets also will develop. Communication, transport system, marketing facilities and banking also will develop in the nearby these plantation areas. Otherwise, not run properly these. That is the plantation crop and the part of commercialization farming. Now, the next to move to cropping pattern in India. Cropping pattern in India. Cropping pattern. Cropping seasons mainly in India, there are three important seasons are there. Those are Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. Three important crop seasons, Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. First of all, we can go into discuss about the Rabi crop. Rabi season This is the season will start in the October to December. Between the October to December, in the winter crop season, also known as Rabi season, also known as winter crop season, starting the cropping season. Cropping started October to December. Whereas harvest in summer, the cropping, that harvest in summer. At the time of harvesting, more temperature required this crop, mainly these kind of crops. Some of the important crops cultivating the Rabi season, is wheat, barley, dal, and pulses. Whatever these both are, we can. Some other important minor crops like that. What are the mustard, grams, pulses are grams. The mostly this kind of crops will cultivate in the northern part of India and the northwestern part of India. The Rabi season mostly north and northwestern states. Like Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, the most important states can cultivate Rabi crop season mostly. The wheat is major producing, these are the states. Major producing states. With the help of generally that winter does not receive any rainfall. But with the help of western cyclone, western disturbances, the winds are blowing from the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea is situated between Europe and Africa continents. From there the winds are blowing. It gives that proper rainfall to the north and western part of India. Through this rainfall, wheat is greatly benefited. So that is why the wheat crop greatly benefited. That is what is called the boosted tooth. Very great boom to the western cyclone disturbances to the wheat crop in India. Due to the development of Green Revolution, what is introduced in the Green Revolution in the year 1960s? 1960s Green Revolution introduced in Punjab and Haryana especially. The started in Punjab and Haryana states. Why? Because more irrigation facilities developed there. Intensity of irrigation is excellent in that particular states through the canal irrigation, bore wells. So they introduced that Green Revolution, especially in the wheat only. And Punjab and Haryana, that is why these two states are greatly benefited. The Rabi season, especially in the wheat. Wheat, they greatly developed in that particular states. That is the Rabi. We are going to discuss again the crops, each one important crop. That is the Rabi. And going now that Kharif. Kharif season. This is rainy season. Kharif cropping season from the June to September. In generally the harvesting in between the October to December. Harvest. Cropping in June to September. After the onset of monsoons in India. Southwest monsoons will blow in India in the month of June. After onset of monsoons, the different part of India are country. These are started and harvest in September or October onwards. The mostly will grow in the June month, July, August, September up to there. The crops grown during this season are the very, very important. Paddy, maize, different kinds of oil seeds like that, whatever, and groundnut, and coarse grains, jowar, ragi, even bajra, some of the important things. Jute and cotton also can cultivate the kharif. Jute and cotton. Jute and cotton. These are the commercial crops. Can cultivate in the kharif season. The most important among these are the paddy. Paddy is the most important crop among the kharif season. Most important states, the growing the kharif season, these are Assam, West Bengal, all coastal region states like Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and including Telangana. The most important states are producing this kind of crop, mostly the paddy. Whereas in the states like Assam, West Bengal, and Odisha, the paddy can cultivate even 3 crops. In these respective states, paddy can cultivate 3 crops. Those are called Os, Aman, and Boro. This paddy is also known as, in this particular states, Os, Aman, and Boro. The paddy in the respective states like Assam, Bengal, West Bengal, and Odisha. This is Kharif season. And coming to the Jayat, third crop, this is completely summer season between April and May. Mostly can cultivate this season is fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables only can cultivate. This is the Jait season. After that, before the Kharif season, it starts a short season. This is most important crop, fruits and vegetables like watermelon, muskmelon, some of important crops they can cultivate. Watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, and vegetables, and even the fodder crops can cultivate in the Jayat. This is not much, a short season this is can cultivate. Not most important food crops cultivate in this Jayat season. Now, coming to major crops. Major crops. What are the major crops can cultivating in India? The most important crops in India are paddy or rice, wheat, millets, pulses, tea, coffee, sugarcane, and oil seeds, cotton, jute. The most important crops these are. The most important crops can cultivate in India: paddy, wheat, millets like the coarse grains, jowar, bajra, ragi, sugarcane, coffee, tea, cotton, jute. The most important crops cultivating in all three important seasons. These. All the three, and fruits and vegetables. All three cropping seasons like Kharif, Rabi and Jaid. Among them is the most important one is rice. Rice is the most important staple food crop in India. Entire that South Indian people as well as in the North Indians also they can cultivate. This is a very important food crop. Second most leading producer in the world after China. After China we are the second place. Producing. The rice is a very important. This is staple food crop. This is an important crop in Kharif season. We discussed Kharif. In the month of June, July, we'll start at the transplanting of this. Harvest in October, November, December months. This is the very important. It is required almost entire the cropping season. Water is required. High temperature. The temperature required for this crop 25 degrees Celsius or above. Temperature and 100 to 150 centimeters of rainfall. Centimeters of rainfall is required for this crop. High temperature and heavy rainfall. Above 25 degrees Celsius temperature, 100 to 150 centimeters of rainfall is required. The mostly this kind of crop can cultivate in the northern plain in India. Northern plain in India. Most suitable soil for this crop is alluvial soil. Alluvial plains required. So all deltaic regions are most suitable places for cultivating of the paddy. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Assam, Odisha, all these coastal states like Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, all these states can cultivate the paddy. Most optimum places for this alluvial plain area, where that alluvial plains are available, such a kind of area grows very well. Those are the most suitable soil to crop for this paddy crop. Whereas this is in that states like where that annual rainfall is less, like the Punjab and Haryana, even there also they can cultivate because with the help of irrigation facilities, mostly required more amount of rainfall. But Punjab and Haryana's very less amount of rainfall receives, but irrigation facilities, canal irrigation and bore wells is there. That is why there also the growing very well and through that continuous supply of the water for this crop. That is the paddy. And second most important crop is wheat. This is already we discussed. Wheat second most staple food crop in India. Entire the northern India, northwestern part of India can cultivate this. Low temperature required, low to moderate temperature required, moderate rainfall. Both moderate temperature and rainfall required. During the months of winter, of November, December, the transplanting, the starting the crop, harvest in during the time of harvest, the low to the moderate temperature and rainfall required. During the time of harvest, high temperature required. In the months of generally the common April and May months of harvest, this temperature less than 25 degrees. Rainfall is moderate, no, 75 centimeters is annual rainfall is enough. for this crop. This is the most important Rabi crop season. Already we discussed. In the winter season, there is no chance to get any rainfall, but even that 75 centimeters or less rainfall will getting through the western disturbances, which are the winds are blowing from that Mediterranean Sea. So, this is a crop benefited through western disturbances. The most important places producing there, Ganga Satluj belt. Whereas the northwestern part of India, black soil region of Deccan Plateau, the wheat growing zones mostly. Ganga Satluj plain, northwestern part of India, and even the black soil, wherever the black soil of the Deccan Plateau region also, the most important suitable region of this cropping. The most important states already we discussed, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, the most important wheat producing states. This is another important staple food crop in India. We continue millets, some other important food crops.